Hello and welcome to the latest Insider Top Tip. Succession planning is a big issue for practices. How are you going to sell your business and get good value for it? Glyn Heald of Shirlaws is here to give some advice.
Lots of entrepreneurs want to ultimately get out of their business by selling it. And we find that when we talk to them, that they'll always say they want to get out in 5 years' time. But 2 years later, they're still saying the same thing. So we surmise that they don't really know what to do. So we advise clients there are 4 key things. The first one is to build real value and sustainable value into their business. And this is not just looking at the tangible assets, but also the intangible assets. Things like product, things like brand, things like scalability. Planning the business exit is also important. And this is dependent upon where the business is in the business cycle. We show businesses how to work that out. Where are they in their natural cycle? There are some times that are really good to sell a business. There are other times, regardless of what's happening in the market, it's not a good time to sell your business. Owners often find my next point really difficult, because what we ask owners to do is to make themselves a non-essential employee. They actually need to do themselves out of a job. The key here is that owners don't walk out of the business taking all their skill and value with them in their head. It needs to remain in the business. And a key tip here is that owners need to really share responsibility, not just delegate tasks, well before they leave the business. Final point. When selling a business, both buyers and sellers need a win-win. In order to achieve this, you need good open dialogue well before the sale. What are the priorities from both parties? Is it income? Is it equity? Is it control? What are those 3 priorities? What is key to the buyer? What is key to the seller? By having an open dialogue well before the sale, you've got much more chance of a successful transaction that gives value to both parties.
So there you have it. I think Glyn's most important point is that as the owner of the business, you have to make yourself non-essential. Join us again soon for more Insider Top Tips.